Hello, today we're going to go over using the external ID parameter inside your Signal 4 alerts. What the external ID parameter does is it allows you to tie an external event from any third-party program to a Signal 4 alert. You would take whatever ID your external alert has on it and set that as your external ID parameter. And to give you a brief description of that, here I have inside of Rester, I got a quick API sending to Signal 4 using this external ID of 654321. And if I send this over, we'll see this alert come through inside of our Signal 4 alerting app. I have a new alert, and if I open up the alert, we'll see the alert came through with the alert details, but the external ID does not show. This does not show because it is a back-end hidden parameter that is only used to tie the Signal 4 event to the external event from whatever system is sending it through. It uses the developer options to send back to your third-party program. So if I go into Web Portal, click on the developer option, you can set an outbound webhook to go to another third-party program. Here I have a webhook set to go back to the enterprise alert system, and this allows Signal 4 and whichever webhook I have here, such as my enterprise alert, to be able to send information to and from for both programs. For examples of what the outbound webhooks look like, on the Signal 4 web portal, if you click on the integration tab on the home page, once the integration page loads, you'll see an outbound webhook box, and at the bottom of that box there's a link to further documentation. If you click on that link to go to the documentation, inside of this page you will see details of the format for each and every type of call that can be sent to and from Signal 4. So under here we have a event type 200, which is when a new signal is created. In addition, we have an event type 201 with status code 2 for a signal confirmed, and an event type 201 status code 4 for signal resolved. And there's many more of these on this page. So if you need any idea of what a particular event looks like, you can go to this page here and you can get a description of the formatting for that event. When using the external ID parameter, you will see the external ID inside of these events in addition to the other events in the formatting. This external ID is once again what's going to link your Signal 4 alert to the event inside of your third-party system. You can also send an alert via email using the external ID, and I'll go ahead and send one of those now using this email where I have the external ID set to 123456. And I send that, and if I go back to my phone, open up the new alert that comes through, you'll notice that I don't see the parameter in the alert, just like with the API. However, if you do the full email, you will see it in the email because you're going to see everything that's in the email, no matter what the parameter is. In addition, when using an email to trigger a Signal 4 event, any returning action is always sent back to the third-party system through an outbound webhook and not via an email. Using this external ID parameter allows you to close an external ticket using the Signal 4 program, so you don't have to go into and open two different tickets in two different programs and manually close them.